Okay. I think we might be good.
There's a little bit of a delay on this one, so hopefully
Yeah.
it'll pop in a sec.
What happened?
It's working up there. Aha.
Okay. Whoo, whoo, whoo. We
We're
back. We back. From outer space.
There we go. Sorry. Every once in a while, the internet cuts out here and it causes massive problems for everyone.
Yeah. It is true.
Thank you, Time Warner.
It was probably when he stopped flying the chopper and attacked us. Anyone know where we are?
Machete here.
Sorry, dudes. No, and a hunter. Really?
That's terrifying.
So many of them. Suddenly zombies, thousands of them.
This would be like the ultimate game for find that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. Would LA be the best or the worst place to have a zombie apocalypse?
Oh! Smoker!
Team.
Smoker! Thanks, Buzzies. Best or the worst place to what?
Would LA be the worst place or the best place to have a zombie apocalypse? It seems like there'd be a lot of supplies,
There would be, but
there'd also be a lot of zombies.
you know how in zombie movies there's always like the people who tried to get out?
Yeah.
And like, so then the entire freeway is completely congested with cars? Yeah, that would be LA.
Yeah.
LA would be so congested with cars. It would be ridiculous.
Reloading.
Do you think people would actually try in LA though? Like, because everyone knows the traffic's shitty anyway, right?
Right.
But
But
they'd just be like, fuck it.
no, people would try to get out. It's human instinct.
You know. I feel like there'd be good places to like hole up though, you know? Like,
Yeah.
in LA.
True.
Like I would go to like the Gay
Ah,
that place is like on high ground. Overlooking everything.
true. I mean, yeah, there are pros and cons to being in a rural place and being in a not so rural place.
Well,
Reloading.
to survive this, there will be people who live like this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think overall, like, out of the places that I've lived, I'd probably rather be here than anywhere else. Oops, sorry, dude.
For what reason?
Because I've only ever lived in really tiny towns, and, I don't know, I feel like if you needed transportation, like you were saying with supplies, if you needed transportation or if you needed, I don't know, just like anything that might help you out, you would be able to find. Boomer.
I was listening to the radio the other day, and they were talking about like what they would do to survive like a zombie apocalypse, like ghosts.
Uh-huh.
And everyone seemed to be under the impression that the first thing you should do is like stock up all the fuel you can, because fuel goes bad.
Uh-huh.
Like if you just leave it in your car. So all those cars that, you know, get stuck on the freeway or whatever, eventually after like, you know, a couple months,
right.
will not be usable.
Right.
So you have to like go get them in soon or something. I feel like that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would do that though.
Yeah, and I feel like after a while you'd probably just be like, I can't care anymore.
Yeah. I can't care.
You ready to fight the horde? Oh, man. That's always my least favorite. Here they come. Oh, man.
Reloading.
Oh, no! No! Boomer! Unfortunate. No, Hunter!
We're getting destroyed.
I'm actually still doing okay on health. Oh man! Smoker! We're getting on the boat. Eh? Do we... Oh, goodness. I'm stupid.
Oh,
I'm like,
goodness.
why is it...
I love those moments where you spend like 5 or 10 minutes trying to work something out, and you're like, how does anyone figure
And
this
it's
out?
really obvious, yeah.
And then you go back and you're like, oh, I'm an idiot.
That.
There's a lot of those moments in Limbo, if you've played that game.
I still haven't played Limbo.
That's a really
I've watched
cool game.
people play it, but it looks super cool. That's a XBL exclusive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I haven't played it.
You don't have an Xbox?
Nope. Someday I will own an Xbox like a boss.
Does Husky own a car? He owns
He
the
does.
sickest car in the world. I'm jealous.
It's a pretty nice car. That is photo. Oop. No.
What would we do if zombies attacked?
Right
Right now, or in general?
Right now, since home is pretty nearby, I'd run home and grab my zombie gear.
Your zombie gear?
Yeah.
Your zombie survival kit that you have stashed away in your
Yep.
closet?
No, jockey! Thanks, Nick. You're cool.
I would...
No.
There's nothing I need in my place, really. I'd probably go get my camera because I'd want to document it.
You
Is that
would.
weird that I would say that I'd want to film it?
No, not at all.
I totally would.
Because
that's like the event of a century, right?
yeah,
You wanna
you'd be like that dude in horror movies. Like when they make a movie where it's entirely from the point of view of that dude who just happened to film it.
Oh yeah,
You'd be that guy except IRL.
IRL filmmaker.
IRL
But
film.
that guy always dies.
That is true. And then somebody else is like, I'm going to keep doing it for him.
I have to finish his vision.
I have to.
We owe it to him.
Isn't there somebody there? And I hate that I can't completely tell where they are.
The first thing I would do is make a YouTube video. And be like,
No! Thanks, dude. Shamsow!
Grab a fire bullet.
fire bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, those in Mass Effect 2.
Oh, really? Oops. What even just... Oopsies! Okay. Let's go this way, family!
Reloading.
I love when zombies are on fire and they run away.
Oh my
No!
gosh.
No! No, you son of a
It's
bitch!
gonna be
No!
forever until your teammate can help you.
Oh, at least he's on
There.
fire. Oh no, Boomer! No!
Here's a question. Would you rather be in the middle of a zombie apocalypse or in the middle of Jurassic Park after it's shut down?
Okay, in the middle of a zombie apocalypse or in Jurassic Park?
Yeah. I think Jurassic Park might be worse. You can kill zombies. You can't kill T-Rexes so easy.
Sure you can. I mean, well, you can kill T-Rexes in general, though. Depends. Is Sam Neill there to be witty and hilarious and generally knowledgeable?
Let's say you're alone in both situations.
I'd much prefer zombie apocalypse, yeah.
I would
you...
too.
Oh.
Raptors are smarter than zombies. That's true.
I always... Oh, why?! I was just gonna say, I always attack the witch, but I'm not going to this time, because I always get crap for it, and then... Rochelle! Why would you do that? Oh,
Climb the ladder and help out.
I'm trying! Oh, and now she's down there. Have fun, guys!
I have the high ground, Anakin.
Is she gonna get away? This is so bogus. Oh, is Rochelle dead? Whoops. You son of a
Here's
bitch.
a tough question. Is it
Hunter.
really tough? Would you kill your own family friends if they were coming at you as zombies? I think I would say yes, because they're not your friends and family if
I
they're
think
zombies.
that's something that you don't know until, like,
Until it
you're
happens.
experiencing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where you can say, well, of course, like, logically, yeah, of course I would. But that doesn't necessarily mean you would be able to think straight in that situation.
Mhm.
So,
Always
Yeah, I don't know.
an axe murderer.
what about you?
You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I say I would, but you don't. No one knows. I don't know.
Who am I hearing? Where's that coming from? Oh, no. Bam. Bam.
Hey, I need some help over here.
Who? You?
Anyone out there?
Yeah, okay.
How come you have this like X-ray vision?
What? New Rochelle? I was like, who's this survivor? That's exciting. New character.
New
I didn't know
character.
that it did this.
The one that just died.
Well, okay.
This guy brings up a good point.
Huh.
If you were in Jurassic Park, you could hang out with Jeff Goldblum.
Ah,
Jeff Goldblum's awesome.
these are true things. Are these really the only two things I have right now?
There we go.
I planned this out really well. Like, really well.
You're lost in this like swamp without any ammo.
Without any ammo. But I do have an axe. I feel like it all evens out, really.
I'd be okay with this. Oh my god! They're that bad?
Oops.
Oh.
Sorry, bro. Hunter, where? Oh, balls. Get in here, so I can just close the door.
Everyone in. Why are they so far away?
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Coach! You're killing me, Coach! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
We are a right damn good team.
Coach, man, racking up the points.
Coach. A robot apocalypse or a zombie apocalypse? We are being asked.
Ooh.
I did the least damage to the witch. Yeah, that's because I was trying to be a good player of this game.
Probably zombie apocalypse, because if it's a robot apocalypse, I would imagine that they're revolting because they're sentient, and then it's just like Terminator, and it's over.
These are true things.
You can't beat robots if they're sentient. They're just too smart.
Yeah, I feel like zombies are much easier to deal with if they're standard zombies and they're just like there's no brain activity there except like instinctual, I need to eat that.
Fuck it. Any type of zombie would be easier to deal with than a robot, I think, right? Because what are you going to do to the robot?
That's
Shoot
true.
it?
That's true.
Like, that won't work.
Oh, balls. Did not plan this out correctly.
Oh my god, this is terrifying. They're in the water.
Yeah, but they stand up before they attack you.
Yeah, but you just don't know. Like, it can be bodied somehow. It's the idea. Yeah, okay, Raven, Scrag, you can EMP the robots, but do you just have like an EMP sitting in your like bathroom? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a legitimate solution for those of us who carry EMPs around.
Yeah, I would not be that prepared. I know basic electronics, so I could maybe unplug something that was necessary.
I could shoot my microwave at them.
Yeah.
Bombard them with a minimal amount of radiation.
Oh no! I always, I don't know how to avoid that, especially in single player, because like they only follow you in this game, and like they always say the way to not get hit by a smoker, or to at least get like immediately helped, is to not get too far away from your group. But dang it, they don't go anywhere unless I go somewhere.
It's a conundrum.
It's a conundrum. What do I does?
Hey, look who's in your live stream. It's Courtney Pants. What's up, Courtney?
Courtney! Let me see, bitch! You almost got me killed. Just
Courtney,
now.
you almost got us killed.
I was so excited to see you. You almost destroyed me. You should go check out Courtney Pants' YouTube, because she's hilarious.
Courtney, why aren't you here hanging out with us right now?
Yeah, Courtney, why aren't you here right now? I'm just going to make it so that... Oh, no, is that a tank? I'm just going to make it so that I always have somebody here to ask me the important questions that are being brought up in my chat. Like, Goku or Spider-Man? Goku or Spider-Man? Who would win? Gee.
I'll bet you Goku couldn't beat Spider-Man. Like,
What?
I'll bet you, like, Spider-Man would just avoid him forever. Because he's
That's
way
true.
smarter. Like,
That's true.
Goku's not the sharpest of people. Like,
It would be one of those situations where eventually Goku would be like, I
give
don't
up.
care anymore.
Who the hell cares?
What even is this?
Whoa.
That's
scary.
extreme. That's extreme.
I don't ever get how, like, you know how in movies they drop you into the story, and, like, the military in zombie movies has already been, like, they've already
Destroyed?
lost? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that seem feasible? Like, would the military... How could the military lose out, you know?
When most of the time it turns out that, like, 4 kids with shotguns win.
Yeah, like, I mean, just doesn't seem that feasible.
I don't know. I guess, like...
But we can't really talk about the merits of feasibility in zombie apocalypse
right.
movies.
Well, I guess, like, if you figure that that these issues are being combated by a huge group of people all at once, and they all end up getting infected because they don't really see it coming.
That's true.
Then it would be like, oh, poor planning, you know?
Yeah. I guess that's the only really real way. Like, it... Or, like, the zombies are created by a military virus, so that's where it started.
Right. I was about to ask you if you played this game with the katana, but then I remembered that you've never played this one.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody earlier said, Left 4 Dead 2 is great with the katana.
Courtney, you don't need to know about games to hang out with us.
That is true.
Your dancing skills will suffice.
If you could come in the Unicortney outfit, that would really help everything, I think. Oh, God. Oh, God. Friendly fire, you guys! Oh, I was gonna wait until he came up to me and then just biff him in the face. Be like, buh! Oh, is there anything in here? Anything?
Aliens or Predators, who's better?
I finally saw Aliens for the first time not too long ago.
Aliens or Alien?
Aliens. And it was awesome.
It's awesome.
It's on my... I think I would put that on my top 5 now. Like, that was an incredible movie. It really... I was expecting to be like, yeah, that was a good movie for, like, the time that it was made. But it's like, it's a really good movie.
No. James Cameron, man, the guy's a visionary. Like, say what you want about, like, Titanic and stuff and Avatar, but that guy makes big movies that last forever.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's like, even, like, the effects in it. I was like, dude, these effects really, like, stand the test of time. Like,
yeah, no, they do, dude.
I was really surprised.
Aliens is that's the only, like, sci-fi horror movie to ever win an Oscar. Like, yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Pretty cray-cray. Here they come. Oh, fuck. What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, seriously. Oh, no. And, of course, my teammates are just dropping the ball.
I really like Aliens. Alien is also very cool. The other ones are really bad.
I can't remember. There was one that Husky and I saw in theaters together. Whatever the newest, like, Alien Predator movie was, we saw that one in theaters and it was so bad.
Alien vs. Predator 2? Or
maybe, something like that. It was so terrible.
There was AVP, which the first one was bad. I saw that one in theaters and I never saw the second one.
Oh, thanks. I should take these.
Requiem, that's what it's called.
Requiem? Aliens vs. Predator Requiem?
Yeah, EVP Requiem. Which, I don't know why that applies.
So if I click ahead of time, I'm only able to load so many bullets, but I get to shoot immediately. That's good to know. So that if I'm caught in a bind... Ooh, hi! Sorry guys, dropping the ball. Whoops. Oh. Oh crap. Okay, well, yep. Somebody should heal me. They're not gonna, though.
You can't command your team to do that?
I don't think so. Oh! Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, dude. Way to be a baller.
Always got your back.
Oops. Oh, spitter. Gross. There we go. I don't like being able to see the flashlight. That bothers me.
Like,
Ah!
oh no.
Witch. There she is. Don't you shoot her. I'm trying to not bother the witch all the time.
There's an achievement in the first game that you can get, like, if you one-shot the witch.
Yeah! We totally got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember it took me forever in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get really close with a shotgun to be able to do it before she, like, destroys you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, that was hard. I remember doing that, though. Yeah, because it's funny, because they're... Oh, what's happening? Yeah, because people always argue, like, either Left 4 Dead is intended for you to, like, the game is set up in a way for you to not ever hit the witch, or it's set up in a way where the biggest challenge and the biggest goal is to kill the witch.
Yeah.
And it's like, which one is it? Pun. And I just don't know.
You just can't make up your mind.
I can't decide.
I always err on the side of caution and shoot things. Can't hurt you if they're dead.
That is true. Oh no, and I'm out of bullets. Lol. Well. Yeah.
Were you gonna throw a...
Don't let that smoker kill me. Yeah, I was gonna throw a Molotov at him.
in the water?
Yeah. That would have been super pointless. But so worth it.
Maybe Unicorn will stop by.
Yes, Unicorn should totally get
here. Want to hear. No Marvel vs. Capcom 3, unfortunately.
No.
But lots of Left 4 Dead.
Lots of my new favorite game ever.
What about Counter-Strike?
That was, that turned out better than expected. To quote a face. Yeah.
To quote a face.
That face took the longest time for me to figure out, like in Rage Comics when people put the everything went better than expected face on there. I was like, what is this? Why does this exist?
Everyone in their Rage Comics. I love them. They're very funny.
They are. They're very funny.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Oh, does that mean I dropped my Molotov? Oh, I really like Molotovs, though. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one again. Where is our hiding plache? Is what I want to know. Spitter! Get into the safe room!
Run, team! What happens if you don't let them in?
It doesn't.
Oh,
the level doesn't end. Oh. Kill the most infected. Not me.
Come on.
Yeah! It's funny, because on easy mode, I'm always at the top of this list. But then when you switch to normal mode, at the bottom.
Bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear like a champion. Yes.
I think this is the best gun.
I like rapid fire guns. I appreciate the one-shot kill guns, but I like knowing that I can just lay into somebody. Meow. Oop. Well, hello there. Oh, man.
In the rear with the gear.
In the rear with the gear. I say that all the time. Oh no! Where are you? Where are you? Oh, good.
I find that my Gmail status is often like a line from Heroes of New Earth. People like message me on GChat a lot, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm
What
like,
is this?
It's just from a video game.
It's not a big deal.
Because I put things in there like, blazing a trail of a storm is coming. And they're always like, what are you talking
Question
about?
mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. On my Facebook status, sometimes I'll put a quote from a game or something on there. I'll put it in quotes so they know that it's not just like me just saying something weird. Yeah. Not that I think anybody who is friends with me on Facebook would know me in real life and not think that I would just randomly say stuff like that, but it's always fun when like some people are like, "Well, I get it," and other people are like, "I'm confused."
I do that too. Like I put like movie quotes in my status.
Yeah.
And I love it when people say like the next line in the movie.
Yeah, totally. That's the best. Hunter? Did I just see a hunter?
Like someone, I don't know. I posted a comment like, "That's no moon." ... And people are like, and then the first person was like, "WTF?" And then the next.
Oh
person was
no!
like,
And you never want to be that person
Yeah.
who's like, "I don't get it,"
yeah,
and then everybody else go, "Lol, noob."
lol, dude. Yes, I do play Han, Heroes of New Earth. Me and Lane both play. And eventually Dodger's going to play.
I
Han is awesome.
would love to. Yeah, I've been told that like it's one of those games where nobody ever wants to teach you how to play because everybody who knows how to play has been playing forever, and so they're like, "Oh, I don't want to waste valuable game time teaching you how to play this game."
It's just a tough thing to do, like to teach, because it has a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
Teaching someone to play that game if they didn't play Dota before or another similar game can be pretty tough.
Yes.
We had to do it with Sievers.
Oh, yeah.
And John Knott. And it was, me and Lane taught John and Sievers. It was tough. Tough.
Tough. I love that in this game, like yeah, all of the special infected have specific names, but they talk about them like they've come up with these nicknames themselves. Like, one of those spitter things is showing up,
Oh,
or
yeah.
one of those things that jumps on your back is here, and you're like, I mean, if you were with the same group for a while, you'd probably slowly be like, I hear one of those things that does that, you know? It's like, yeah, you'd probably end up doing that. A charger is pummeling Rochelle.
Oh my god. Is that like a sniper rifle?
I don't know, but I don't want it anymore.
Ooh.
Huh.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Dang it! My favorite horror movie. I'm just gonna sit here.
I'm trying to think of mine.
I'm not sure.
Probably one of the classics, like Phantasm or Reanimator. I love Reanimator.
I feel like there's one. Does Silent Hill count? Do you think?
As a horror film?
Yeah.
Like the most recent one?
Is there a second Silent Hill movie that came out?
I think so.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, yeah, I would consider that a horror movie, I guess.
I loved that movie.
It's pretty cool.
I thought it was pretty well done. Like, I know people who hated it. Oh, fuck. Witch!
Oh, no.
I see you. I hate you. And I hate that JonTron is going to clown me so hard if I hit you. I'm avoiding you. Look at me being a good player.
Avoid the witch.
Maybe next time don't disturb her, stupid.
You're totally going to disturb her somehow.
That's the tone that I always imagine the game is using when it's like, maybe next time don't disturb her. It's like, silly goose, we told you all of this. We told you, but you ignored us. I'm just like, I hate you so much, game. Oh no, I don't want to. Okay, fine. Let's do it.
Oh no.
Bring it. Bring it. Pluses is that apparently the AI gets better if you use a higher difficulty.
That's nice.
So, that's nice, yeah. That's not what I had expected. Oh, man.
Chucky. I remember that.
Chucky. I never saw the Chucky movies.
When I was a kid, I saw Chucky and it scared the shit out of me, but you watch them now and they're like, kind of
They're
weird.
not all that scary.
Yeah.
There was a movie that I saw that was like...
I hear Event Horizon is really scary, and I've never seen it.
Event Horizon? Really?
Yeah. Like, I've heard so many things about that movie.
Huh.
Ooh, The Descent is really good. Have you seen The Descent?
Yeah.
I saw that. Lane saw that 9 times in theaters.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me.
Lane's a
He
big...
saw that movie so many times.
yeah, Lane's a big... See, that's the best, like... Event Horizon will make you scared of reality. That's the kind of thing that makes me want to watch a movie that says something like that.
Something that's just like the perfect advertisement for it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, I want to see that.
I like the first Saw movie. The other, 6 of them?
I actually...
Never even watched.
Oh, no, bye. Oh, dang
Oh,
it, dang
no.
it.
Team.
I actually, I much preferred the second one to any of the other ones.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not super positive why. I saw the second one before I saw the first one. And, I don't know, I liked it a lot better. I liked that I don't know, the acting in the first one was just not super great.
It's a valid...
I mean, the acting in all of them isn't going to be good, but, like, in the first one, it had such a good storyline, but I kept focusing on the fact that I didn't believe anything that was happening.
Because of the acting?
Because of the acting, yeah. And so I was like, oh, I wish that this was done with different actors. And then I saw the second one, and I was like, they're not really trying anymore. This is just a hilarious, pointless horror movie, you know?
I never saw the other Saws.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know, I just, also now I kind of don't want to go watch the rest of them. Because the last one that came out, you know, they always released, like, kind of during Halloween.
yeah.
And I remember seeing a commercial that was like, if it's Halloween,
You know it's Saw.
Yeah, it's gotta be Saw. And I was like, that's stupid, because they put out a Tim Allen Christmas movie every Christmas. Does that make, like, the Santa Claus your Christmas movie? No, it doesn't. Like,
Right.
I don't know. It bugged me.
Where am I supposed to be right now? Oops. Oh, no. Oh, thanks, Nick. You're a boss. Nick. I got lost at some point in this.
Don't you have to, like, go across that bridge?
Yeah, I thought I was up there. Oh no, what is that? Looks like we were up here, right?
Looks like it did. Oh, maybe this way? Or is
No,
this
this is
where
where
you
I came from. Which is why I'm like, I'm not sure.
You're in the dark. I have no idea.
Oh wow, the lighting on this isn't great.
On the stream?
On the stream, yeah.
Maybe we can turn on an overhead.
It's not great. Hold on, let's... film great about. There's a brightness setting.
It's gotta be.
There has to be, right?
Why is the brightness? Oh, because you can't change the brightness when you're in.
When you're playing the game, you can't change it?
Well, I don't think you can change that in windowed mode.
There's a full moon tonight?
Really?
Is there? Where are you
Were you
from?
around for like supermoon?
Supermoon?
Remember, like a couple weeks ago when they were saying that the moon was going to be as close to Earth as it had been in
Yeah.
a long time?
Yeah.
The moon was huge.
Just shut the camera off for a minute and man up. Words to live by, for sure. Look out for werewolves.
Look out for werewolves.
Look out for werewolves. I don't, I would just, but let's see if we can find the, because you can start from any point within these levels. So if I, goodness, now they're respawning.
They're like, here, kill more zombies.
Yeah, they're like, maybe
maybe
you're confused.
Maybe you need some motivation.
Here's some help. I'm gonna see if I can find the safe house, or if the safe house is anywhere nearby. And if it is, oh, you bitch! Gosh, where am I supposed to be? Oh,
it sounded like they were saying Dodger, right? I was like, wait a second.
Don't disturb the witch.
I guess they're saying Charger. Makes a lot more sense.
That does make a lot more sense. Am I going back the opposite direction? Everybody's like, play League of Legends. You get Left 4 Dead until midnight, brosifs. Aren't you excited?
I have seen Moon. It is awesome. I really like Duncan Jones. Which is why I was so stoked for Source Code. But then Source Code wasn't that cool. I mean, it was cool.
It was cool. It just wasn't as cool as we wanted it to be. I can't tell where I... Is there a map on this game? No maps. Go this way? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that I was...
I think zombies...
Yeah, because I went by her like twice. Bye, witch. What am I hearing?
Yeah, that's scary.
Coach, you
Coach.
son of a bitch!
Coach.
I'm not helping Coach. He's stupid.
He's dead. He is dead, Jim. Now you're on the other side of this.
I was gonna say, I could help him out, but... He's dead, Jim. See? He got helped out. No biggie. We're all happy. And I still don't have first aid anything like a winner.
We've just been lost here for...
Okay,
for a
so
long
here's
time.
where the lever is. You go this way. Where is that coming from? Don't care. Keep rocking. Keep walking. Oh, thank God I didn't get hit by the smoker. Thank God.
This
And
looks
then we
promising.
walked along this.
Maybe...
And this is where the tank was. So we defeated the tank. Oh, God, is that a hunter?
Maybe we go straight?
Hunter pinned Nick, of course. Of course. Because why not?
If you're going to try one or the other, go with Han, I would say.
What? Han versus League of Legends?
Han versus Dota.
Oh.
If he was going to try one or the other, I want me to choose and say Han.
Gotcha. I was going to say, dude, I already said I was going to do League of Legends in this. So that's happening.
No, you playing Heroes of New Earth would not be fun for anyone. You most of all.
It would just be confusing, frustrating nonsense.
Heroes of New Earth is also... I don't know if it's just the Han community, but people are jerks in that. Like, they are
really?
They are not tolerant of, like, noobs. So if you, like, die or do something stupid... Oh, my gosh.
Charger. Yeah, go Nick. I gotcha. So it's a lot of, man, I really wish that everyone was nicer so that I could learn how to play this game better.
Yeah, like, that's what most people... Han definitely has the ability to ruin your day.
Safe room. Get in here.
Boom. Success!
Great success!
Still bringing up the rear, though.
Still bringing up the rear. That's what this is about, though. It's about me getting better at games that I typically suck at.
And bringing up the rear.
Okay. I need to... Okay, so now we're going to exit to the main menu. And I still can't change the brightness settings.
I don't think you can do it in windowed mode. Like, that seems to make sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Just makes sense.
Mm.
Do you want the game to be brighter?
Well, on here, it's pretty dark. It looks like. Can I speak in French? Not really. My favorite...
Je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas. My favorite phrase was one that my teacher in high school taught me, and I don't even know if it's, like, grammatically correct at all. But somebody was like, teach us an insult. And she was like, okay, here's a great insult. She's like, if ever you see somebody and you want to insult them, you just say, tu sens comme le vieux fromage. And we were like, what does that mean? And she was like, it means you smell like old cheese. And we were like, oh, high school teacher, of course you would teach us how to say that.
Of course. That's really funny, though.
Okay, let's see if I can... This is not where I want to be. I want to be in, like, my power settings.
Put it in, like, non-windowed mode and see if that option even comes up to see if I'm right.
Okay, let's see. Also, let's see if it works in, like, if it can figure it out. Yes? Question mark?
Brightness.
Yeah, there's brightness.
You want it brighter. Thought right?
Yeah. Can I change the brightness and then change it back from full screen?
Probably.
That would be cool.